What's up, bro? It's day 6, if I recall, of documenting my journey of creating the app that is gonna teach space science and rocket science and a lot of stuff like that. And well, today I haven't been actually doing progress work directly towards the project. I've been doing something else. I've been creating like a system for learning, and it's gonna serve me really well because I'm gonna have to learn a lot of things. Like, it's crazy how many things I'm gonna have to learn in a very short period of time, and the learning has to be very robust and very very good. I'm gonna have to learn like C++, physics, a lot of physics and math, a lot of rocket science as well. uh, and clean code and everything that's inside the programming, the coding, and everything that's inside the like simulations and the math and the physics. So I'm gonna have to learn a lot, like maybe like more half of the time of this app is gonna just be learning. So I've been trying to create a system to optimize that, and I've been following my intuition, following what I believe was right. And yeah, let's go into the PC and I'll show you now what I've been doing. All right, bro. Here we go. So, let's explain what I've been doing today. So, this is like Notion. I've created a page here, which is gonna be study sessions, which is study sessions. And well, this, like, it's crazy. This seems very confusing, but I've created this today and it will be very good for me, or at least I think so. But let me start. So this is the main database. This is the main thing. This study sessions. So every time I need to study something, I need to, I don't know, watch a video and learn. Every time I need to learn something, and I dedicate a study block. Every time I sit down to learn something, I will put it here. So, as you see, there are a lot of things here. Today, I've done the C++ OOP studying, C++ object-oriented programming studying, and I just did that. So, we have the duration, like the amount of time that I will study. And then we have here, we subdivided. So how much time I'm gonna do in like for theory, like just for example watching a video and trying to understand the concepts behind it, like, and exercises, which is like the practical stuff. It's like solving exercises, like thinking, problem solving, stuff like that. Then we have what area, so we have SpaceWise here, and we have here Exam Mathematica. This is like a very big math exam that I have in 8 months, and I'm also studying that, and I also have a YouTube channel where I'm documenting my journey with that, but that is in Portuguese because I study in Portugal and this exam is gonna be in Portuguese. The app, in the other hand, will not be in Portuguese, it will be in English. So yeah, then we have, this is like building blocks of the studying session. What does this mean? This is like the techniques, and I have here another database. Before I explain you this, let me tell you the purpose of this, because it might not be very clear. So this is for organizing myself, and to be honest, I don't even know the purpose of this, like, perfectly. I just followed my intuition. I just followed what I thought was right, but I kind of know it's like for being more organized, for tracking my progress, you know, to see what gives me the most results in terms of efficient and effective learning, efficient in terms of studying less and having a more robust knowledge, studying less and getting better results. And yeah, that's what I mean by efficient and effective. And then yeah, that's basically it. And to also to build something cool because I just love, bro, I love this. It gets me really pumped up and excited to do this kind of things, you know. I don't know, just databases and stuff and connecting everything, and I love it, to be honest. Oi, excuse me. So we were here, database building blocks. So this is like the studying techniques that are backed up by science, that are very good and very useful for learning, you know. So for example, instead of rereading your notes, that according to science and according to videos that I've been watching is not very effective. On the other hand, doing active recall, retrieving information from your brain, testing yourself, that is really effective according to science and the videos I've been watching about learning. So here we have blurting. What is blurting? Is literally writing down everything you can on a piece of paper. You just put a blank piece of paper and you write down everything you can remember after watching a video, after being exposed to some kind of information. It could be um, a lesson, it could be a video, it could be a book, it could be what else? A lecture, anything. Then we have another technique, which is organizing, which is like more grouping. The technique is grouping, which is like which also helps you to learn better. Correcting, this is just a thing I put just to correct things, you know. There's a process that I follow, and after I do active recall, after I test myself, I check if the answers are right, you know. So this is like correcting. Then we have consuming YouTube video. Well, consuming is just watching the YouTube video, is just getting exposed to the information. And exercises, this is just practical stuff. Now, why is this here? Why is this database here? Why is there a type here saying this and then a name? Well, this is going to be connected to the main database. If we open this, boom, we see all the properties here. I will explain this in a second, but what I wanted to bro, I can't think of the word. What I want to outline here is this part, database building blocks. So here will be like the core base techniques that I will use on the study session. And why is this good? This is good because then I have here a percentage, no, where is it? Percentage, no, perceived efficiency. So this is like a number from 0 to 100, where I like give a score of the learning session and how do I think it went, and if I actually think that it was effective, you know. And then I can update the score like days after, and I will see which are the techniques that are actually effective and which ones are not. So this is very good for tracking my progress and improving my learning system so I can learn more effectively and more efficiently. What else do we have? Okay, let's keep doing this. Let's keep explaining this. So area, then we got this, and then we got the date. Well, this is just self-explanatory, you know. Date is the day I created this. Now that I see it, like I made this for tomorrow, but the date says it's today, so I need to fix that. So that's pretty good. And then we have what I just talked about, which is the perceived efficiency. For example, if I say this is like okay, you know, we got 70 out of 100, so we have a bar here. Then we got a really important thing. Remember when I said that the duration, like we have in this example 60 minutes and 60 for theory and 0 minutes for the exercises? Well, this is automatic. It's a number that gets calculated. If we go to the formula, we can see that it's the percentage times the max value divided by 100. What does this mean? Well, what is the percentage of time that I want to dedicate towards the theory in this session? And here is where I put that. So percentage theory, I want to dedicate 100% of the time for theory in this learning session. So I put 100, and because this is like percentage exercises, how much time do I want to dedicate to exercises and practical stuff? I said 100% of the time for theory, 0% of the time for practical stuff. So this got calculated, and out of 60 minutes, I will do theory 60 minutes and exercises 0 minutes. So that's basically it. Then check percentage. What is this? So imagine if I just misspell something and I put like 10 here. So this would be 110%, and this would not be correct because I only have 60 minutes and this is like 66 minutes in total. So this is not and good, and you have here the thing that like an alert that says that it's not equal to 100. Same thing if I just say 90, not equal, right? So it has to be right, so I don't get bro, sometimes it's hard to think of words, it's crazy. I'll put it on the subtitles, on the captions. Okay. Database, study topics, and yes, now here we have another database which is right under here. Here is like all the topics that I am studying. Why did I do this? To be honest, it's just I did it just in case. But I think I also had a good reason. Let me think. So yeah, I just did this so I can then filter my lessons and see what I learned, and just how is my learning progressing, what did I learn in each lesson. Like I could go to the actual thing and see, oh okay, I did this, spoiler, I did this and I did this, but I could not filter that and search it on the like have an automatic search. So what I did was just do this, and I put the topics here, and it's related, it's a relation. Yes, I'm repeating myself a little bit, but that's what life is. Okay, and the only thing that I can explain now is the minute calculator. So this is like a temporary thing, like for example, I want to calculate how much time I want to consume a YouTube video, how much time do I want to do active recall, how much time do I want to test myself, how much time do I want to correct, and how much time do I want to do for exercises. So now that I see it, I did not do exercises today, so I will drop that because I didn't do it. It was all theory, as I said. So yeah, imagine I have, so let's do it with this example. Tomorrow I have, let's say 30 minutes, right? And okay, maybe no, maybe let's do it with this example better. I have it here. So yeah, so let's see, we have three things, the three main techniques, right? What is the percentage of time that I want to dedicate to watching the YouTube video? This could be also like YouTube video, right? YouTube video. what is the maximum amount of time of the lesson? This is 60 minutes, so I put 60 here. What's the percentage of time that I want to dedicate to watching a YouTube video? I was thinking, and I said, I think just 40%, and like the rest will be just for testing myself and for correcting, you know, what I did. So I put the percentage here, and it automatically calculates how many minutes I will have to do that. Like, this is just for convenience. This is doesn't relate to anything, but it helps me to keep me organized. And I made a table here saying that YouTube video 25, this is 24, but I just rounded it. Active recall, testing myself, 30 minutes, 27, well, correcting 10, and I added a couple of minutes because why not? So I want to study a little bit more, so yeah. Now after this, so I create my lesson, right? In each lesson, for now, that's what I'm gonna do for now. I'm gonna make a table, put the main techniques that I'm gonna use. This is not a technique, but it's just video consumption. What is gonna take my time, right? And it will be YouTube, watching content, then testing myself on that content, and then correcting what I tested myself on, right? Today I did this. Now after this table, I put specifically what I'm gonna do, very specific, right? So here I said that I'm gonna be studying this video, which is 12 minutes, and this video, which is 15 minutes, and 12 plus 15 is 27. It's basically almost the same, so I said good. Okay, so there's 2 videos I can watch. Then I said, well, I have 30 minutes to test myself, so I'll just do 10 and 20, wait, what? Oh yeah, 10 and 15. So here I put, like, in total it is 25 minutes what I put here, right? Bro, I think this video is getting too long. I'm gonna go faster. Okay, so yeah, here I tested myself. What is this +5 and this +2? It's basically the time that, like, the surplus time, the time that I continued doing. Like, after 10 minutes, I continued for 5 more minutes. After the 5 minutes of correcting, I continued for 2 more, right? And yeah, so I watched this video, then I tested myself. I put a check mark here. Then I corrected it, check mark. Then I watched the other video. Then I tested myself on it. Tested. What I used was just piece of paper. I'll show it now. Piece of paper, and just write everything that I can remember. Then correcting. So video 1, this is what I did. Piece of paper, just write everything down, write everything down. And then the red things is my correction, which is what I did after. For these photos, I just took my phone out, made a picture, and put it here, because there's like a mobile app and I can upload it here, so it's very nice and very practical. And yeah, that's basically what I did. If you want to pause this and yeah, this is testing myself on video 2. That's basically it. I don't know how long is this video, but it's crazy long, I think. That's what I did today. Oh yes. Have a nice day.